Only a generational talent like Kevin Durant can wake the NBA world up at 2 a.m. in the morning with this blockbuster trade to the Phoenix Suns. Though basketball fans are excited about this trade, many are questioning his loyalty and heart to battle through adversity. KD did leave OKC to go to Golden State, and people are thinking the Brooklyn-Phoenix situation will pan out the same. After playing in his first game with the Phoenix Suns on Wednesday night, Kevin Durant isn't apologizing for the circumstances that ultimately led him being in the position on a new team less than 2 years after signing a 4-year extension with the Brooklyn Nets. Speaking to Yahoo Sports' Vincent Goodwill, Durant said, "I don't regret nothing. Nothing I do in my life, I regret. Not signing with an extension worth that much money." The Nets seemed like they were setting themselves up to be a dominant team for a long time when they acquired James Harden in January 2021 to play with Durant and Kyrie Irving. Durant re-signed with the Nets on a 4-year, $194 million contract in August 2021. The term of the deal were surprising because it didn't include any opt-outs, keeping him under team control through the 2025-26 season. Things quickly unraveled for the Nets for a variety of reasons, including injuries and Irving's refusal to get the COVID-19 vaccine, which prevented him from playing in home games for most of the 2021-2022 season. Harden was traded to the Philadelphia 76ers 6 months after Durant signed his extension. Irving, who tried to seek a sign-and-trade deal during the offseason, opted into the final year of his contract when no offers materialized. Rather than see what the new-look Brooklyn roster with Dorian Finney-Smith and Spencer Dinwiddie could do playing with him, Durant once again requested a trade, with the Suns as his preferred destination. Phoenix was able to strike a deal for the 2-time NBA Finals MVP that sent Michael Bridges, Cam Johnson, 4 first-round draft picks, and a pick swap to the Nets. After almost 2 full seasons of drama and headlines involving the Nets, Durant gets a fresh start as he tries to help the Suns win a championship. Wednesday marked Durant's first game since January 8th after his recovery from a sprained MCL. He looked to be in fine form with 23 points on 10 of 15 shooting and 6 rebounds in 27 minutes in the Suns' 105-91 win over the Charlotte Hornets. Kevin Durant's blockbuster move from the Brooklyn Nets to the Phoenix Suns turned the Western Conference team into a major title contender and sparked a fury of NBA trade deadline deals on Thursday. The 34-year-old Durant joined Suns All-Star guards Chris Paul and Devin Booker, plus center DeAndre Ayton, the top pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, to create what might be the league's most powerful lineup. Phoenix sent 4 first-round picks, swingman Michael Bridges, forward Cam Johnson, and Jay Crowder, and a 2028 pick swap to the Nets in exchange for Durant and forward TJ Warren. Crowder, who has sat out the 2022-23 season so far, didn't stay with the Nets long, as he was traded to the Milwaukee Bucks for 5 second-round picks. The Suns confirmed their acquisition of Durant, first reported Wednesday night with a tweet as multiple clubs posted photos and statements on social media welcoming their new players and bidding farewell to those who had been traded. There were plenty of moves as the balances of power in the Western Conference was shaken up by Durant's arrival, and only 2 clubs, Chicago and Cleveland, chose not to make a deadline move. The Durant move ended the Big Three era of the Nets, who sent James Harden to Philadelphia a year ago and traded star guard Kyrie Irving to Dallas earlier this week. The trio managed to play only 16 games together after being seen as a title contender and finished as one of the epic flops in NBA history. The Los Angeles Lakers made multiple moves in hopes of reviving a woeful season by surrounding new NBA All-Star scoring leader LeBron James and star big man Anthony Davis with improved talent. The Lakers, 25-30, sent guard Russell Westbrook to the Utah Jazz in a 3-team deal that brought the Minnesota Timberwolves guard D'Angelo Russell and Utah guard Malik Beasley and forward Jared Vanderbilt. Los Angeles also sent center Thomas Bryant to the Denver Nuggets in exchange for 3 second-round draft picks and traded guard Patrick Beverley to the Orlando Magic for 213-centimeter center Mo Bamba. Russell and Beasley added 3-point shooting skills and an outside threat to pair with Davis and James, who were recently joined by forward Rui Hachimura, who was acquired in an earlier deal with the Washington Wizards. The defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors obtained Gary Payton II, who played for the Warriors last season, from the Portland Trail Blazers for 5 second-round draft picks in a multi-team deal that sent Detroit forward Kevin Knox to the Blazers. The Warriors also sent James Wiseman to Detroit in a 3-team deal that sent Sadiq Bey to the Atlanta Hawks and brought Golden State the draft picks it used to land Payton. Golden State's move will save the team more than $37 million in luxury tax over the next 2 seasons. The Los Angeles Clippers obtained center Mason Plumlee from the Charlotte Hornets for guard Reggie Jackson and sent guard Luke Kennard to Memphis in a 3-team deal that also sent Houston Rockets guard Eric Gordon to LA and John Wall and Danny Green to the Rockets. The San Antonio Spurs sent players to 2 contenders, dealing guard Josh Richardson to New Orleans for Devontae Graham and 4 second-round picks, and Austrian center Jakob Poeltl to Toronto for Canadian center Khem Birch and 3 draft picks. Atlanta sent Justin Holiday and Frank Kaminsky to Houston for Bruno Fernando and Garrison Matthews in cost-cutting moves. Philadelphia added Charlotte forward Jalen McDaniels in a 3-team deal that sent 76ers Matisse Thybulle to Portland.